thought. But I felt like in the midst of, if you listen to that reading of temperatures are being tested, at the end of wherever it cut off at, I felt like I kind of red balloon popped somebody's get down when it comes to friendships. Okay, so if you look at the ending of that reading, then I'm just gonna continue to say whatever it is I was saying. But when it comes to this certain type of friend, and when you reach some type of level of success or something like that, they play this card of feeling left out. Instead of being right there with you, having fun, or going towards their dreams and their goals, when they see that you are around different people, it's almost like this realization of like, you have to put work towards getting yourself somewhere, instead of expecting that to just come through me. Because when you start being around certain people, it's not a sense of like a clinginess here. Okay, it's like when it comes to you, but with this other friend, it is. But back to what I was saying before I got cut off on the other video, it's like, why should you feel like you have to do the most, or separately do something big in order to show someone that I'm your friend too? But somebody plays this empathy card like this. They play the, oh, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me, and then it makes another energy be like, well, let me show you that you are loved and cared for, and this and that, as if like you don't show this person any other time. But it isn't until like something is going successful for someone, to where somebody wants to like ooh, y'all got a friend around y'all that likes to fucking like dim the light every fucking time you got some type of success going on for you. It's like they just will not let you have your fucking moment. They will not let you have your moment. And that's exactly why I feel like this situation happened between you and this person. So you would not have to, again, like, feel like you have to constantly put a pacifier to a friend that's crying about you reaching a level of success for yourself. Somebody feels very entitled, like whatever it is that you have worked for, whatever it is that you're doing, because they've been around for a long time, they just feel like they automatically should fucking reap the benefits of what you worked so hard for. It's making me think of when Nicki Minaj, I think, was speaking on having people that she know work for her or something like that. It's giving that type of energy. Because, or people, I've seen another person talk about it too, like how I guess their family members or someone felt entitled to receive certain things off of the hard work that they put in towards making something for themselves, as if like they don't have things that they have to tend to as well. Like, it's an entitlement here. All right, so thinker, somebody, I'm here. Damn, I was my temperature got hot on on the phone. It said the temperature is hot, and I got the sun shit on here. I'm like, listen, no matter how much shade that a motherfucker try and put on you, collective, it's like, it still makes them upset at just like your pure existence here. Because when I seen this thinking card, it made me think of that song, Thinking of a Master Plan. Nah, shawty on my mind. I think that's how it goes. but like, I don't know. Somebody was trying to think of some type of way to end some type of success for you, right? This could be somebody that was trying to block people from working with you, being with you, whatever that is, looking at you a certain type of way. And it, again, like I said earlier, that shit did not stop anything. I feel like you are heavily, it's heavy air sign energy, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's like somebody fumbled themselves out of a good spot that they could have been in with you. Okay? Unfinished symphony. With that 10 there, it was definitely an ending. It's like you didn't give a fuck if the shit was finished or not. This is where you got off at when it came to this friendship. Just because it's another motherfucker that got in their mind that you're never going to leave, you're always going to be here forever, and you switch up the temperature. Oh, baby. Yang energy. Yep. Now it's somebody I'm hearing, don't leave. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. This is that touching energy. In the other part one of the video, when I was telling you about the dude that I came across today when I went to the store, talking about can I just hug you? This is that Yang energy. They just want to touch you, okay? This is definitely an aspect of love. Like, maybe because on God, when that dude was talking to me, it was I already read his very lusty, looking me up and down. He's like, God damn, you're just so beautiful. Like, can I just hug you? And I was like, why you want to touch me? He was so on it, but like, I be so, I don't know what people be on today, but I didn't get no weird energy off of him as far as like, I don't know, you can't really gauge people, but it was definitely lustful energy. So I gave one of them church hugs with the fucking gap in the Wait, because in this situation, that reminds me of y'all remember that scene on Two Can Play That Game when his homie was talking? He was like, yeah, I think that's when he went to go see Morris and he was in the house curled up. Okay, a motherfucker didn't think that you was gonna make them be feeling like this. Like, you don't want to pick me, orphan energy. Like, what is it? It's like you showing this person like, what is it about me to where like you ain't all up on me. I'm hearing pull up on this. Somebody want to come see you. They like, hell no, motherfucker. If you ain't gonna want to try and come and see me, then Yang energy is masculine energy. It's taking initiative. They like, well, I'm gonna come and see your motherfucking ass. Somebody was like, yeah, this ain't finished yet. This is not finished yet. And the thing is, like, somebody thought that you was probably testing their temperature. But again, this is like you staying 10 toes down or like, nah, you ain't finna treat me like this. This is not how this finna go down. I'm cool. They thought they had time to do what they wanted to do and come back when they was ready. But I feel like they wasn't ready for whatever it is that you was for. But they're definitely going to do the unthinkable when it comes to whatever they plan on doing. What's this Yang energy about? What's this Yang energy? Here and now. Yeah. This is going to happen soon, collective. future. Okay, it's gonna be a decision that needs to be made. Heavy on the Libra energy, to be fair, the scales. Okay, somebody wants to come in and balance the scales when it comes to you. So they gonna do something. They gonna do something. Let me see. Look at that. A leg up. Okay, so maybe this person may want to come in and be like, let me help you. What you need help with? What you need help with? This is this person like testing your temperature probably. Okay, they want you back. Maybe this is someone who like wants to establish some type of friendship with you. They changed the dynamics in which, like, however they were trying to pursue you. Okay, Eight of Swords, they in their head though, because I feel like you, I'm hearing, she's a bad man, a gemma, just as fine as she can be. Somebody is like, it's so hard to just start off as a friendship when you look this damn good. The dude at the liquor store, he was like, you got a man? I was like, yeah, I ain't got no man. But I had to cut that shit right there. I was like, yeah. He was like, well, can I be your friend? I'm like, no. I was like, I'm happy where I'm at. He's like, well, I can make you happier. No. Oh my God. But you look good, collector. So this person is like, ooh, it's hard to just not touch you. Not, not trying to be so lustful towards you. Even though I'm hearing you turning me on. You turning me on. Somebody can't read you though. Like, somebody can't read you. Because even in that song, she was like, you got one more time to feel on my booty. Better recognize the lady that ain't the way you do me. You turning me on. You turning me off. Like, somebody, somebody wants to establish like a flirty friendship with you. Something like that. Two of Wands. But also, this is somebody who can see the bigger picture with you and can really see you in their future. Because, like, in the original Two of Wands card, it's a guy standing with the world in his hand, right? And he's holding on to his staff. Oh, it's 144. He's holding this one of the staffs in his hand, and there's one behind him. So like somebody is willing to leave someone else or something else behind because they see more of a future with you. Maybe this person's approach was always in a lustful way, and they seen how like it often made them feel kind of left out, or like, dang, I haven't been able to find somebody that I really want to be with. But it's like when you leave with shit like that, the thrill is I mean, it's only a matter of time until you get to really know someone and be like, yeah, the way that this person think, the way that this person goes about things, when you really start to look at someone after you done engage with them sexually, it's kind of like, sometimes somebody here may feel as though they feel like they could have took they took their shit back, like, somebody's like, had I known the type of person that you were before, I would have never wanted you to be a count. So, and I feel that though, because like as I got older, it was just like, yeah, I have to get to know you, the type of person that you are, because like sex is an energy exchange. Sex is an energy exchange. And sometimes when people can pick up off on your energy because you do have a certain type of grace or aura about yourself that's very magnetic, or I'm hearing you got me so hypnotized, the way that body going round and round. Some of y'all could be real curvy, like you have somebody mesmerized when they see you. mesmerized by you. That smell will make a thug have butterflies. Mesmerized. Ooh, collective. You got somebody feeling like I'm hearing B5. I can't wait to take the long way home. My and birds starts to ring, and angel starts to say, "Hey, that's the girl for you." Boom, boom, and where are you going? Like, ooh, somebody feel like you was just heaven sent. Okay, you was just heaven sent when they sing you, collective. It's giving like, if I would have knew the girl next door would have been you. Somebody is like, it's making me feel a little giddy. somebody is realizing, finding true connection with someone that you like, a relationship, you seeing somebody on a consistent basis. You feel me? Like, as much as you like to see your friends and hang out with your friends on a consistent basis, you will want that to also show in whoever it is that you may be with, right? It's giving, sometimes want to be your love, sometimes want to be your friend, sometimes want to hug you. What a record spin. Had you open up because you made me feel so comfortable. Used to play back then, now we all grown up like Rudy Huxtable. I could be your bud, you could be me, play House of the Dog, and we both make love. I know. Ooh, collector. Oh, Lord. Okay, strength card. You're just not a judgmental person. And I say that because, like, with you having been this empathetic type of person, even in the areas in which you may not be able to help them with, I feel like with strength card, you still like encourage them in some way, shape, or form. Okay, Four of Pentacles, because I feel like somebody can be like so tense or so used to like holding things in, or maybe being so to themselves, but like you have a sense of like a freedom here that makes them be like, so like, you mean to tell me that this ain't how it's always gonna be? You know, it's something like that you have with someone here. Because I feel like a lot of people can like hold a lot of stuff in with the Four of Pentacles, whatever they feel like is valuable to them, whether it be materialistic things, whether it be their opinions, how they feel, or their own sense of insecurities that they hold so close. But when they come across a motherfucker that exposed them things, it's like, it's with strength card, you don't do it in a way to demolish them. You know, you do it in a way that shows them that this is something that can be worked on with strength. Leo energy is significant here with the strength card. You're very the way in which you show people a way to change is like, you're like a favorite. Like you're you're like the you're the favorite type of friend. You're like the I'm hearing the MVP. Okay, like you are a very valuable person in your friendships, in your relationships, and things like that. Like, again, you can have people that I feel like you have a certain type of understanding or way of wanting to understand the ways in which people operate, the ways in which they think, how they process things, right? Let me put my charger in, y'all. Lord. Okay. I think it's going. All right, so sometimes people like just have tunnel vision when it comes to the situation at hand and how they have maybe a one way of going about fixing that thing. And that's why it's so important to surround yourself with people who may have experienced it already or have a different way of viewing things that can help you get out of that way of just looking at it in that one perspective that you may have been groomed or grown up around in order to see it only that way. So some of y'all could be having things going on with y'all friends where like you could be testing the type of friends temperature that the type of friends that you have around you. Okay, this can look like something as far as like maybe you've noticed something within a friend and you notice with change here, right? Maybe, excuse me, this somebody who they may act one way with you and they may act a different way with other people. And you can be giving this person the same type of love and care, whatever, as other people do, but it's probably a way in which somebody else handles another individual that you notice. It could be the type of friend that always needs you with orphan energy when they feeling down and out, left out in the cold or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You this person's pick me up. But when they get around other people, it's like this sense of confidence that they like did not hold within you using all of your fucking energy to get them out of feeling however they felt. It's like be mindful of the people that like want to be around you, so you the person that they feel a certain type of way about is the one to give them the pick me up energy, only for them to like feel as though they never needed it in the first place. The fuck. So my thing is, even here, like with however somebody feels so strongly about you, it's like, or whatever it is that they expect from you, it's like, are they expecting that from their other friends as well? Or is it just the fact that it's you that they expect it from? So I feel like y'all could be testing the temperatures on that as well. Trying to decipher, like, okay, I've noticed this. I did this intentionally because this. And then I see how you acted with this. So it's like, this is just a bunch of childish ass shit on God as far as like why people are testing your temperature. When it comes to friendships, when it comes to love though, I feel like this is somebody who like you are breaking down certain barriers that they have probably had built up for a long time, because like when it came to love, you know, they could have felt as though that like they were never going to find somebody that they was actually compatible with. And with TikTok, maybe this is somebody that's settled, right? Or maybe this is somebody who was the other ones? Operated in a way, you know, that is something about you that they can't get their mind off of. You made them feel a different way in which that they ain't never felt before. And they knew this. but they feel like they could still do whatever it is that they wanted to do, and that you was gonna be there. What is that energy about? Three of Cups. Yeah. So this person could have, been used to like going out, celebrating, having a good time, third party situations, playing the field. Hey Arnold. Playing the field, being out in the scene. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Three of Swords. But when the motherfucker was hurt and going through things, the same people that them third parties, them friends that they socialize with, were not going to be the person, was not going to be the people or the person that they went to. If I'm going to be celebrating, if I'm going to be kicking it with you, going out, having a good time, and considering you a friend in that way, because I feel like people use friends terms so lightly, and it's very true. I even have to correct myself as well, because it's like, you don't know. But like when shit really go down, you know what I'm saying? When you really are in a hurt space, it's giving like those same people that you hold in such a high regard, that you celebrate with, the same people that are going to be around you when there's nothing to celebrate. When you taking losses, when the money ain't right, when okay? Or are they just there for when shit is on the up and up? That's why Big G had to get you away from some of these friends, though. Because, again, like, they seen that they was there, very alert and willing to function when shit was on the up and up. But you couldn't really, it's like, dang, when it comes to the energy that those people that, yeah, you may go out and have a good time with, when it came to you being like, I got all these people around me, but, like, who can I really call? Thinking, I'm hearing, who can I run to when I need love? Somebody was finding themselves with people, or, it's like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And it showed. And it showed. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like a lot of y'all are just realizing the ways in which these temperatures is being tested. Is this something you want to keep investing in? Okay, because Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, like, whoo, collective. Spirit is blessing you. Spirit is truthfully blessing you. With this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Cups, Spirit is like, it's better, it's bigger and better things out there, collective. So don't think you gotta stick with however the other one's stick was, okay? But it's bigger and better things out there. I'm hearing 50 Cent. I got the magic stick. No, I can't one. I can't tell, and I tell you magic. What? Somebody thought that they was just that guy. When it came to you, you was like, because listen though, you wanna know what the funny part is? Some men it may be that, but it doesn't mean that you know how to do it in a way that satisfies someone. Okay, your ego is it's engulfed in the fact that it is a certain length or whatever it is, but that don't, it's like that, having that energy behind it shows exactly how you don't know how to control yourself, the way you approach women, the way you just do it just to do it because you think you're doing something. You're not really taking, it's somebody wants to learn somebody body. This is not going this way, collective. Child, a leg up. I ain't finna play with y'all. But anywho, you have some type of situation here where, like, whoever is wanting to take a friendship approach, it's kind of like that kind of warms the car up for the ride of the relationship, you know, because you love your friends no matter whatever it is that they've gone through and changed through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went through many changes together, but it's something about like an understanding on both ends. Whatever this connection is between you and someone is very beautiful. It's very beautiful. All right, Page of Wands, like, and they think that you're beautiful. Like, I feel like however this person, whenever they look at you, it's just like, you're everything that I fucking asked for. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like this is somebody that's gonna want to juggle you. It's like they don't have to weigh the pros and the cons when it comes to you. It's either their sense of pros and cons when it comes to you is like, is she gonna like this one or is she gonna like this one better? Like, it's not a I'm hearing, if there's a question of my love, you got it, baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Listen, collective, I told you, a man with a plan is the man for you, okay? They see it going somewhere, and they trying to they letting you know where they see it going. Alright? They letting you know where they see it going. I gotta reiterate that, because I know I got a lot of males that be watching me. You better tell that woman, hey, I like you, and I want you in my world, okay? The World card. Two of Swords. Somebody in their head about this, though. But you do got you do got a friend that's wanting to come back because they see that your world is like literally being blessed here. Like Page of Cups, Page of Wands energy. You got a lot of people that want to talk to you. That want to be around you. And whatever it is that they did to fuck up them being close enough to you to be in that energy as well, is like, it is definitely making them reconsider with thinking. What's this thinking card? Five of Wands. Whatever it is that they did to try and make you feel left out, or that caused some type of arguing, drama, or some type of discord between a group of people. So this is somebody who realized that they fucked up. Their plan did not fucking work. It blew up in their face and it backfired to make them look a certain type of way. So now this is somebody who is creating a fucking pity party to everybody that will fucking listen in order to try and get back into good graces with you. All they can think about is that fight, that argument, or whatever that y'all had. Ten of Pentacles. And again, it did not stop anything. You were somebody, Ten of Pentacles is like generational wealth, long term. Like, you were somebody who was going to be locked in. I'm here. Are we locked in? Hey, Tyler. I know I have to do part 2 because somebody must have got hot. I was popping somebody's bubble. There's like, and cut. But listen, there was never going to be a question when it came to you. Like, it never going to be a thought with thinking that, like, you would not be their friend anymore. It was never a thought. So somebody just really felt like they can just do whatever the fuck they wanted to do, or treat you however they wanted to treat you. Somebody thought they was bigger than your motherfucking program. And with 10 of Pentacles, you went and built other long-term situations with other people. Somebody thought that like they was the plug. Like if you was not connected towards me, then you have no sense of a light source. And it's like, baby, listen, that's why there's some extension cords. Okay. Because the motherfuckers that you try and put against me, listen, well, it's like y'all funny collective. It's like your enemies will really recruit people, will bring people to you. As much as they feel a way towards you and they voice that opinion again to everybody that would listen, people will actually end up fucking with you. It'll be even more clear as to why this motherfucker don't like you. Why they treat you this way. Why they want people to make you feel left out. Because you really be showing exactly the type of motherfucker that they are. 7 of Swords energy, very sneaky, very deceitful, jealous, willing to do some backhanded ass shit and thinking that they're not gonna get caught. But you're gonna end up doing some backhanding ass shit with someone who actually really holds you in high regards, and it's only gonna expose how someone sees how you're willing to go in regards to another individual. And boom, you expose your fucking self. Because not everybody operates like that when it comes to friendships. If you ever consider somebody your friend, it's like, damn, the minute y'all not friends, this is how you act. Or damn, like, you know, if this is your friend, you saying all of this, as soon as we get around a motherfucker, you get to kikiing, smiling, and joking. It's like, 4 of Cups, Page of Cups. Somebody tired of feeling left out, and now they want to come in and apologize. Ace of Swords, but Big G already gave you the clarity and the truth when it comes to that person. Okay? Ah! I'm here. I'm going down. Let me turn my windshield wipers off. When you ain't around, baby, my whole world's up. And so that's the thing, though. It really must suck for you to have a friend in your life that really lit your life up when you felt like you wasn't picked, loved, seen, or anything by anybody else. You had that one motherfucking friend that made you feel like you was that girl, you was that guy. And based off of whatever it is that this person was fighting internally as to why they decided to treat you the way that they treated you, it's like, it's like, just admit that a motherfucker had you pressed. Like, this person had you around for whatever reason to try and stroke their ego or whatever it is. But I feel like once you have changed, you grew into yourself or whatever the case may be, it's like all that shit as far as how somebody may have treated you before, it don't fly no more. That shit is old news. It's people change, people grow. It's like somebody is still on that, and it's crazy because this cup, my niece, she works at the movie theater. It's like still on that mean girl shit. I feel like that's why I've never really stuck with female like friendships, because like, and even just me working with women in spas, I've noticed, I've taken very good mental notes in the ways in which women operate. And it's so crazy because like I've always and I remember I mentioned this to someone, like even like with school, like I always felt like I was cooler with the dudes than the girls. Like, I don't know, it's just the things that people prioritize and compare and all of that is so stupid to me sometimes, because it's like, what the hell, what the helly, what the heliante. Like, you really concerned about this? The fuck? As I gotten older, it's just like, yeah, the young age we may have been, right? But as we get older, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I know, but for lack of better words, I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing why that be a thing. Holding on to motherfucking childhood uh popularity. It's like, why are you not picking me? Why you not? I'm your friend. It's like this is like black top shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is some black top shit. I want to be the line leader. This shit is stupid. Oh, my mama, this is stupid. What is that about? Yeah, girl with a snake. This is somebody you couldn't trust as far as you threw him. Okay, charmed and used, enable boundaries. You may have established boundaries with this person, and sometimes people that feel like they have a certain type of entitlement on how they can treat you, how they can be towards you, or whatever. When you put them motherfucking boundaries into place, it's like, oh, I've been here for a long time, and these motherfucking boundaries ain't never came about. What is that about? It's because you realize they snake ass ways. They didn't think that you were, but you did. You did. But this is the type of sneaky motherfucker. Once you realize this person ways again, they play that woe is me type of energy. And it's like, damn well why I had to establish this boundary, why I'm treating you this way, why I'm not really that friendly with you. But this is god damn, man. This is the type of friend, once you reach some type of level of success, like once you notice the pattern of this person feeling so much of a way when you hang out with you could be with this person fucking Monday through Friday, but on the weekends you gonna hang out with your other friends that you have a level of success with, or whatever the case may be, and they feel a way. They feel, I'm left out and this and that, and it's like, child, we was just kicking it fucking Monday through fucking Friday. And with them having that type of energy, I'm telling you, this is the type of motherfucker that would make you feel like you have to like take them on a trip, do this, and do all this extravagant stuff just so they can feel. But it's on a materialistic, surface level ass way that they want to feel needed by you, or like loved by you, or appreciated by you. It's like, what have you done for me lately? to want all of this just so you can know that I'm your friend. It's so weird. Motherfucker ain't never checked up on you, seen how you was doing. People really, oh Lord, just pray for them, collective, because the entitlement that people be having, it's like people are so used to your fucking energy, and they feel like they don't have to give it back. And they don't have to, but it's like, because I feel like y'all are more so aiming towards relationships in general, friendships, platonic, non-platonic, that it just flows naturally. It does not feel like you have to tally whatever the fuck it is that you do, opposed to another person. That's that energy of feeling like you testing the temperature with someone. Like, okay, if I do this, let me see how this person reacts. Either their energy is going to go down, or either it's going to make them hot. Like, y'all really had a friend around y'all, like, when certain type of changes started to happen within yourself. Maybe you started dressing differently. Maybe you started looking differently. You did your hair differently or whatever. It's like an avoidance here. Whereas this person would have always like invited you around to be that clutch of or a safety net, or that just gray area of a friend. It's like a seat warmer, right? When you no longer gave seat warmer ass energy, oh baby, it became an issue. It became an issue. Because what do you mean that when I get up, you're not gonna keep my seat warm, so I can tell you to get up when I come back? Like, what? And for some of y'all, I get it though. I see why you have to test the temperature with some of these people, because it's like you get to realizing the ways in which there's an urgency for the shit that's beneficial for them, and there's not an urgency when it comes to the shit that's beneficial for you. So I see why it's a lot of motherfucking testing the temperature, because I feel like motherfuckers is getting you hot. Okay, and you wondering why the fuck am I getting hot right now? It's like, oh, I notice when I do have this certain type of success and stuff going on, this is when you want to pull this shit. Because this happened the last time when this was going, and this is, you pulled that shit last time, and then boom. You know, the math is starting to math now, collective. The golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, on the real. On the real, shit was very one-sided. With love bombing energy. Whenever they were down, they wanted you to, or something, they were going through something, they wanted you to overextend yourself to make them feel so coddled. But let something have been going on with you. You thinking, you know, as much as you, I feel like, you don't waste no time with TikTok. You don't waste no time to be of a service or of love to someone. But when the shoe is on the other foot, you see the delay in which motherfuckers jump when it comes to you. It like time goes by, and then that's when they want to come with this love bombing energy, because you caught on to the ways in which people operate with you. You're not forcing a motherfucker to come and be there for you, but you do see the ways in the regards in which you do it to the people you consider friends versus how other people treat you. It made me think of this one reel I seen of this lady speaking on how she really thought that like someone was her friend, but I guess it was some event that she had going on, and she was just like, oh, it was just friends only. And it kind of like put the stamp on whatever it was. Like, it made it clear to her, like, oh, you know, it was something like that. Something like that could be significant here. Yep. Put the hammer on the nail with that one. It says sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who is used to like building relationships with people and sabotaging whatever it is that they have built. And once the shit come crashing down, then they want to come, and this is like building on something, and what does it say, one-sided. Then they stop building, and you're the only person towards the friendship or whatever that's putting the work towards it. And on their side, they wasn't really doing much of the work, but on your side was cool, and it caused some type of imbalance here because there was a lack of. But they're used to that. They know that, okay, yeah, I started this, and then I stopped because I just knew that this person can do it. They had it. But when the shit comes crashing down, because they knew that the other friend was basically the glue to some shit, they knew exactly as to why the shit came crashing down in the first place, because their lack of. So they know They are the reason as to why you started to change things up with them, because they're used to being around motherfuckers that is used to coddling their bullshit. And if you don't really know this person, they will swindle your ass into having the Oscar goes to crying scene, I feel left out, nobody loves me card to gain you to have this type of empathy for them. But it's kind of like omitting the truth. Like, this is somebody who does not tell the full story. Just the story in which that makes them feel as though they can operate in this way. They'll tell you why they feel this way, but they'll never say what they did to cause a motherfucker to make them feel that way. Ask that question. Yes, you're saying that this happened to you, but what prompt this shit? I'm finna get out this energy on the real, because it's like somebody's so far up in their head. Maybe there is a need to ground yourself, okay? Because this type of energy is the type of person that will really have you thinking like, am I fucking tripping? Am I really fucking tripping? Because I'm noticing the shit that you're doing and the way in which you're acting is trying to really make me feel as though like I'm tripping. And that's enough of type of shit that will piss you off and cause you to act out of character. Because again, like I was saying in the other life, like somebody wanted you to come off as like you was crazy or you was tripping. And it's like, no, this is a very calculated ass motherfucker that does shit and know that they're wrong. And when their wrongness get exposed, then they play the victim, so they will never have to take accountability for the shit that they created in the fucking first place. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. And I'm so glad for a lot of you guys, y'all probably don't have this friend in your life anymore, and I'm so glad that y'all don't. Okay? And for the ones where this person is probably still in your life and there's a need, and you're having that need to test someone's temperature, a motherfucker that's so used to using you as their safety net because they know that you always have them. So that one time where you test their temperature and be like, no, I don't got it, I'm not able to do it, or whatever, and you see how motherfuckers start to act or treat you, how this friendship dynamic change because you're no longer a benefit to them, or however they were benefit offing you. Notice that shit, collective. Don't be scared to test the motherfucking temperature. If that goes with you trying to figure out if your intentions, because I feel like the way in which y'all testing people's temperature is like, probably, I'm hearing that song, if I don't do all the things that I used to do for you, don't you take it personal if you get to losing sleep. What's she say? It's called If by Destiny's Child. And don't know, now you know you're gonna miss my love, and I ain't worried about a doggone thing, cause I was true when I gave you. Man, somebody is really, y'all really realizing the ways in which people are using you. And it's like, you can't feel bad now if I ain't that light source in your life no more. Like, people really fumbled your ass, and now they gotta sit in it. It's giving like you made your bed, now lay in it, and now they looking at the bed all judgy like, yeah, because you would not want to lay in the shit that you have laid out for someone else. We finna get off of this, y'all. Because my battery is dying, and I feel like that's a clear sign that this is some shit that you just don't need to put energy towards. It's not worth your energy. Okay? Make it your mission. Because I feel like with you being around people, like, if you really have to question them, it's something there. Like, Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validations. It's important within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you would never doubt yourself again. Okay? So, like, you could have really grew up around people that you established friends with. They could have made fun of how you look, certain parts of yourself, or whatever the case may be. And that jokingly shade. Like, oh, we that was childhood. We always used to joke around this. Like, why are you taking this so personal now? Things like that. But, sometimes that joking truth be having a truth to it. Okay? That jokingly type of shade, it be having truth to it. But I feel like once you started to embrace and be happy about the parts of you, it almost like offends people at the fact that they're not able to come at you in a certain type of way anymore. So people don't know how to react to you now, because like the more you start to stand up for yourself, as far as that jokingly shade or however people try and hold you in whatever type of regard, they like, I don't want to have to. I want to say something that may put me up in the motherfucking choker. You're a very smart individual. It made me think of Matilda. Some of y'all could have recently just watched that movie. Somebody named it Matilda. But you want that friendship like, what's her name? What was the girl that she made friends with? Who was just as smart, I forgot her name. It says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence, okay? When it comes to the love department with whoever that person is, your sense of freeness has a way of showing this person that by you being the person that you are is what's going to attract certain things into your life. Okay? It's making me think of that India.Arie song when she be like, in the heart of the matter. What's that song? Forgiveness, even if you don't love me anymore. I don't know why that song came. It says acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Like that. You could have had some friends that could have been holding some grudges towards you that you never even knew was even a grudge. But it's something that, when you think of the movie The Grudge, right? It's just something that haunts them when you are around. It could just be just merely the type of person that you are, the energy that you get from other people, and them feeling like they were orphaned, they were never picked. So you got people that, friends, lovers, that always want to pick you. So it's triggering to them because it brings them back to a place of childhood where they was never the motherfucking line leader. And again, if somebody does not want to take the time to heal those certain parts within themselves so it does not spill over into the relationship, the friendship, the business partnership, or whatever, when it's even an ounce of them feeling as though that they would be overshined, you will notice the pattern that you keep attracting. Notice that you ain't gonna always be picked for certain places, people, and things, and that's okay. Like they always say, it's somebody for everybody. In the business, in the friendship, in the, I'm hearing great minds think alike. Like, you about to be connected with people where whatever type of frequency or intellect that you think on, you're going to be having friends that's going to be on that same type of tip. And it's going to be crazy because it's going to, like, it says, what does it say? Don't look for any, no. What you perceive to be your imperfections, accept all parts of you. It's like, I don't feel like you understand, collective, how much of a good person that you are. Okay? Because when I feel like when you meet other good people, it's almost like you have this fan effect of like, oh my God. There's more of us out here. Like, no shit. Like, I know it's hard. It's like fucking finding the, what was that game that people used to play? Finding the Pokemons or that's how that shit feel when you really grow and you do the inner work and shit like that. Like, woo, it's like, damn, all right. You know, you see yourself through other people. And sometimes theirs may be at a more advanced level in which your healing journey may be. And it'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a little intriguing. It's like, okay, you done put me onto some shit, you know what I mean? Hang around people, hang around people that are in the positions that you see yourself being in. Like I was saying earlier in the part 1, you want to place yourself with people who have a certain way of thinking or being that you see has worked out in some level of success for them. Okay? So it doesn't matter where you come from. When you come to this realization, all that matters is that now that you know it, when you know better, you do better. Okay? It says, sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Okay? So, collect you exactly where you need to be. Okay? With all this energy of like in your head, when it comes to you feeling as though you may be stuck as far as whatever the next move may be, make the move that you feel like is best for you and that correlates with your mental state, your physical state, your financial state, your emotional state. Because you want shit to feel regulated. And it does come with some changes, especially in the friend department. You know, if you want to be around people who you don't feel like you have to dim yourself to... If you got good shit going on and you feel like you can't really pop your shit around certain friends and things like that because you got an intuitive feeling that you know that is going to make somebody feel like they're not doing enough, that's the exact feeling that you need to that they need to be feeling. Don't dim yourself down because you see that, because you know that somebody has not really done much of the work to be able to bask in the energy that you're in. If you ain't gonna support or at least try and put yourself in a position to match however your lifestyle is, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Because it's a friend here that just really... I don't know. I feel like you've known this person for a long ass time, but like it's a very much so an entitlement because of that. Okay, because you've known them for a long time, they just felt like, again, you're just supposed to put up with shit. This could be your family too. Like, oh, we've been family since we've been family. But it's like, no, you know, like if people don't want to change certain aspects about them. Or not even just you making it seem like, oh, you need to change this in order to be in my space or my energy. It's just like when you acknowledge certain things that just no longer resonate with you when it comes to certain individuals, like if they want to make them changes, then cool. If not, that's cool too. Okay, but if you don't, that don't mean that you still gonna have a certain type of access to me, right? So that is your message, collective. A lot of people about to be testing your temperature um when it comes to trying to figure out if they still got a place in your life. All right, so don't say I didn't warn you. You can be like, oh shit, this is what K-Roll was talking about. Yeah. All of a sudden they want to take you out to eat. They want to take you out to, like, look at the changes that you have been making within yourself and the people that has been around prior to those changes versus to how they may be around now, that they actually see things are changing for you. Okay, so I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea when it's hot, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.